It is normal for young people to worry about fitting in. Peer groups play an important role in young people's lives, particularly during adolescence. Peer pressure refers to the influence that this group can have on how an individual thinks and acts. A feeling that one must do the same things as other people of one's age and social group in order to be liked or respected by them. A young person can experience peer pressure in varying degrees. Sometimes their peers may proactively influence them to behave in certain ways, and at other times they may be just following along. Both of these situations are based on seeking approval, but it is also possible for peer pressure to be a result of bullying. This is when your child fears being teased or physically hurt for not conforming. What are the causes of peer pressure? The first one is weak personality. Peer pressure is quite effective on people who have not developed a stable personality yet. The second one, fear of rejection. Many people in our society are also quite fearful of rejection and are therefore afraid to have their own opinion. The third one, social acceptance. Some people also feel the need to fit into our society and our common culture and sociological value system in order to be socially accepted. Avoidance of bullying. People who haven't developed a strong character yet are also often victims of bullying activities in schools. In order to get out of all of this, people who are afraid to become victims of bullying might join groups or gangs in which they feel safe and protected. From a sociological perspective, it uses structural functionalism, which is people are socialized to perform social function. Emily Durkheim is considered one of the founders of sociology. One of Durkheim's primary goals was to analyze how modern societies could maintain social integration after the traditional bonds of family and church were replaced by modern economic relations. Durkheim believed that society exerted a powerful force on individuals. People's norms, beliefs, and values make up a collective consciousness and a shared way of understanding and behaving in the world. The collective consciousness binds individuals together and creates social integration. For Durkheim, the collective consciousness was crucial in explaining the existence of society. It produced society and holds it together. At the same time, the collective consciousness is produced by individuals through their action and interaction. Society is a social product created by the action of individuals that then exert a coercive social force based on these individuals. Durkheim believed that individuals may make up society, but in order to study society, sociology have to look beyond individual social facts. Social facts are the laws, moral values, religious belief, custom, fashion, ritual, and all of the cultural rules that govern social life. Each of these social facts serve one or more functions within a society. For example, one function of a society's law may be to protect society from violence, while another is to punish criminal behavior, while another is to preserve public safety. There was a case when a first-grade student was singled out by a classmate for not wearing or having a school bag of the famous brand Smiggle. As we all know, Smiggle is an expensive kids brand, and not all parents can afford it. This made the student feel ashamed and afraid to go to school because she does not want to be ridiculed by her classmate. So, what is the solution to deal with peer pressure? First, school classes to address this topic. In order to mitigate the adverse effects of peer pressure, schools should educate school kids about peer pressure and how it could impact their current and future life. Second, parents should build self-esteem in children. It is also crucial that parents build self-esteem in their children so that they are not too dependent on the affirmation of others. Increase of tolerance in our society. It is also crucial that we increase the overall level of tolerance in our society. By doing this, the negative effects of peer pressure might be reduced since more groups of people may act more tolerant towards others and crime related to intolerance could be lowered to a certain extent. In conclusion, peer pressure is quite common in our society, especially for teenagers and young adults. Peer pressure can be a significant danger since it is associated with several adverse consequences. Therefore, parents should take a close look at how peer pressure may affect the behavior of their children in order to be able to take suitable measures in time if necessary.